Hi everyone, I've just come to share with you another journal that I've made, and this one is made from a book cover. Obviously I gutted the inside of it. It was actually a concise Oxford dictionary, so I'll be using the pages to do other things. So I've done it so that it has the hollow spine, and there is 4 signatures. It's a nice big chunky one, and what I did was, this was actually a blue cover, like a dark navy blue, so there was 2 coats of gesso, then there was some acrylic paint, which was sage, then I went over that with some vintage photo, which you can't see now because I wasn't quite sure what I was going to do to the cover, but then I've obviously done it like this. You can see it kind of looks old and distressed here, and it feels nice. So you can still feel, because it was like a fabric cover. So that's what I done, and it measures 8 3/4 by 5.5, and there's a 2-inch spine, like I said, 4 signatures and 256 pages front and back. I have done this in a nature themed, well, it's the Fern and Mushroom digital kit from ARTYmaze. I used that, and then of course I've used, there's butterflies in there and flowers as well, so I'm just gonna call it nature. This paper on the front, which has been sewn onto some coffee dyed cardstock and then stuck onto the front and the back cover. This was actually from My Porch Prints, and I think it's called, I only just bought it like an hour ago. I was watching a video from Gina, Firefly Studio 67, and she was doing the little tag booklet, and she used the papers from My Porch Prints, and I thought they were absolutely gorgeous, so went over and bought them. So I've got it all printed out to do another journal and another project with, but I liked this. The colours on this went with the book, I thought, and because there is a lot of green throughout there, so I stole this page and put it on the front and back cover. Right, so enough of me yabbling on. Like I said, it's a hollow spine. There is canvas in the middle, and there is a little bit of it's like I still got to fray it a little bit. What do you call this stuff? Like a linen fabric. This will be listed in my shop if you're interested. I have got some tabs on the ends. I've just got some fabric tabs and some paper tabs, which I have punched out of an Edith Holden book page. So I'm just making sure I'm in frame because this is a little bit big. Inside cover is again from ARTYmaze. Haven't used this kit in a while, and I still had quite a lot of it already printed out, so I thought, why not use it? So this is a altered Edith Holden book page, which I've made a pocket. These are from Tim Holtz, and they are the botanicals. I've left that open so that you can actually tuck something inside there. I've done the 4 lines with the corrugated cardboard, and then there is just this large tag on the back, and it's also open. Sorry, I just really wobbled the camera. It's opened at the back as well, so I'm just going to tuck that there in case I wobble the camera again. So yeah, tuck there. This is from Tsunami Rose, the fabric tab. This was actually some lace that ARTYmaze had given me, and it was just an off-white colour, so I just coffee dyed it. Some paper. There is this is mainly a writing book. It's not over embellished whatsoever. I've got a half page here. This is just one of the little cards from ARTYmaze from that kit. There's lots of different book pages throughout here. I think it's just really the first and last page of each signature. Oh, and this little flip that's been decorated, and I've got a tag in there. Pocket is from the kit. I've just added the tag onto some coffee dyed paper and sewn around that. These are freebies from ARTYmaze and her labels, because you get them in brown, green and red, so I chose the green for this one. made these tags. Just made a little pocket there. This was one of the little squares from the kit, so I just made a little embellishment and popped it onto that pocket. So here there is dictionary page, music paper, some Edith Holden, the back, well the base of the tag is Edith Holden, a little label which is red, and the mushroom just stapled on some lace. Second signature. Here I've just, I haven't attached this, but I made a big jumbo tag as well using an Edith Holden book page, some lace on there, and then the altered CD case, which this can obviously come out, but I've just, because I'm not sure if some people actually make it permanent inside there. Here we go. But it's very decorative, and then I've put some mushrooms down here, and that is just paper clipped on there. Try not to bump this camera again. There we go. Things to do. I really enjoyed like gutting this book and altering cover. And I've got quite a lot of empty covers, so I'm going to start using them. That's just a little ticket from the kit. And like I say, this is really a writing book, it's just lots and lots of pages. Here we just have the tab, the label, another pocket here with the tag inside there, and then that folds. An altered envelope, window envelope pocket, and I just sewed all around there. Just got some Edith Holden, some music paper, some mushrooms, and obviously that's a pocket there. Another tag that I made, all the layering again, and the little label, and that pops in there, and also that's a tuck. Here we just have another pocket. Again, I've left that open if you wanted to tuck something inside there, and the big tag just goes there. Another little card from ARTYmaze. So probably fed up seeing all these plain papers. But there we go. It is a nice big chunky themed journal, but basically it's, I would just say it's a writing journal, or you can do whatever you like with it. You can turn it into any theme you like, really. I don't have any themes in my journals, they're just all a hodgepodge of everything, just things that I like. Massive tag, another CD case. CD cases were coffee dyed. There's a lot of shimmer to these as well. I don't know if that's picking it up, but there is a lot of shimmer. And another mushroom here, and a mushroom on the back. And I've done it so that the tag and the CD case match with the images. You can attach these, but obviously because of the little flap at the back, you have to be careful how you attach them. Another little ticket. Another flip here with a pocket and a tag. And here I just made a side tuck. Used one of ARTYmaze's butterfly tags and obviously just chopped the top off as I do, and just done some stitching and some music paper there, and then another one of these tags with all the layering, and that just pops in there, and that is the back. So that is the journal. I love that the hollow bit at the back. obviously the because it is like a very thick fabric on the spine, it does kind of move around a little bit. But this was actually, this dictionary was published in 1972, so it's as old as me, and I am 47. So the cover is really, really good considering how old it is. So yeah, so that's the journal. I will put all the relevant details below. ARTYmaze, my porch prints, Tsunami Rose, the normal, and my shop link will be below there as well. I've also got some playlists if you're interested in seeing how to make journals or different embellishments and things like that. I've got one, it's just basically for journals, and the other one is Let's Make. So the links for them are down below as well. If you have any questions, just ask, and thanks for watching. Bye.